Hello, Dean Ehrlich with RE/MAX Direct. And today I'm going to tell you how to buy a $600,000 house with no money out of pocket. Now you may say, Dean, you're crazy. And yes, you're probably right, but that is a story for another day. I'm going to run you through an example, so grab your pens and a piece of a paper. We're going to buy a $600,000 house. And for example's sake, we're going to do a 97% conventional loan. In other words, you're going to put 3% down or $18,000 out of pocket. Closing costs for this example are approximately also $18,000. I typically go with about 3% of the purchase price. So total cash to close for this buyer is $36,000. Now here's where the magic comes in. And little disclaimer, this is for first-time home buyers. A first-time home buyer is defined as someone who's never owned a home or somebody who has not owned a home in the past 3 years. So we're talking about $36,000 total out of pocket for this particular buyer. So the Hometown Heroes program allows you to get a second mortgage of 5% of the loan amount. The loan amount in this case is $600,000 purchase price minus the $18,000 out of pocket. So $582,000 loan amount. So if you do $582,000 times 5%, that is a total of $29,100 that you could get as a second loan at a 0% interest rate. So if you take your $36,000 and you subtract the $29,100, you are now left with $6,900 out of pocket. You can then ask the seller for a credit for this. And if the seller gives you the credit for this $6,900, now you are $0 out of pocket. Let's face it, buyers, we have now moved into more of a buyer's market. So we are seeing seller concessions. So the scenario that I've given you is completely possible. If you want to learn more and you're curious about this and you're in the market to buy a home, please reach out to me and I'd love to discuss this amazing opportunity. This money goes out quickly. 60 days, this money will be completely gone. So if you're interested, reach out to me right away.